left to the 5-yard line, stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. The Clippers on the low block, kick out downtown, Yahtzee.
Two pitch, face hit left field. Austin Suchecki gets it done.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus here at Nashua High School South, home of the Purple Panthers. It is Battle of the Bridge Week, and we've got a special evening in store for you tonight as the Nashua High School North Titans will travel over here to the home of the Panthers to take on their rivals, Nashua South. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here on the highlight guy. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures, and we'll be bringing you both games here this evening. 5:30 tip for the girls, 7 o'clock for the boys. What do we know about these two teams? Well, they met earlier in the holiday tournament here in Nashua, and it was Nashua North that came out on top in a relatively one-sided game, you might say. But if you look at the stats, they paint a different picture. It's a Nashua South team that only shot 20% from the floor, which is a huge difference. These North Titans come in at 6-4. They've won 6 out of their last 7 games. Meanwhile, this Nashua South team is 6-5. They beat Merrimack 61-24 3 nights ago. And this Nashua North team, I'm sure, has had this on their schedule, as has South. It is a 6-5 advantage for Nashua North in the Battle of the Bridge standings. These two games here tonight in the varsity level. Boys wrestling, or I should say the wrestling teams, will go at it here on Monday afternoon. And if things are tied, it'll be the cheerleaders that will determine it at the cheer competition later on in March to break the Battle of the Bridge tie. Both of these teams are coached by two gentlemen that work very hard with their programs. Nashua South led by John Bourgeois and Nashua North by Kurt Dutilli. Interesting story that Coach Dutilli, in a pinch, became the Nashua South girls soccer coach during the season. So he took the blue off, went across the river, and coached the girls soccer team at South. And then when the season ended for them, their tournament run came to an end, he went back over to North and put on his navy blue. Both of these coaches do great jobs with their younger programs, great job with the feeder programs. Right now, we're going to meet the starters for both teams. Alexander Rossetti gets the start for the North Titans and Coach Dutilli. Angela King, number 3, a junior for Nashua North. Aiden Walker, now a senior, number 5. Lillian Small, number 23, just a sophomore. And just a freshman, Madeline Tino, number 24, will round out the starting 5 for the Nashua North Titans. Now we'll meet the Nashua South Panthers. Janelli DeJesus is number 0. She is a junior, gets the start for Coach Bourgeois. Marin Lowell is a senior. She wears number 3. Number 4, junior Addison Borden.
Junior, number 5, Brooke Berger.
Brooke Berger, number 5, she's a junior.
And senior, number 11, Karina O'Donnell.
And Karina O'Donnell wearing number 11, she's a senior. 3 juniors, 2 seniors in the starting 5 for the Purple Panthers. We'll take this time out for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip right after this. All right, the anthem is in the books. I want to give a big thanks to Nashua Athletic Director Lisa Gingras for setting us up here at the top of the bleachers. Steve Cody surrounded by caution tape. It's usually crime scene tape around Steve Cody, so same color, just a different story for him, but he'll be the man on the moving pictures here this evening. So thanks to Lisa Gingras. Also across the way, our friends from Nashua ETV will be calling the game as well. Friends John Collins, Tom King on the call for Nashua ETV. All right, the Titans take the floor. They walk out slowly. They're settling up some last-second assignments. The Panthers break their 5-player huddle, and they come out to the Purple Panther at the center of the gym. 3 officials here on the floor tonight. Have to believe it'll be called a little bit closer. It usually is when you have 3 officials employed here. And an interesting look on the jump ball here. You can see the differences between the 2 teams on this initial possession. Nashua North in their navy going right to left. Nashua South in their whites going left to right. The jump ball is not contested. It is won by North, and they will start in the half court. This is King now. Left-hand dribble, looking for help. Finds it on the baseline. Dribble drive into the paint. Kick out downtown. Rossetti, no. Long rebound comes back to Rossetti. It was battled and grabbed there by number 11, Karina O'Donnell, and she'll set Walker. They get the ball over the top to DeJesus. She needs help. Finds it back in Berger. Brooke Berger. Bounce pass and a nice feed between 2 Titan defenders. We're going to get a double dribble call, and they didn't hear the whistle, so that's the loudness that you're hearing here. And here comes the full court pressure employed by the Panthers. Doing the honors will be Madeline Tino, the freshman for Nashua North. She is a sharpshooter. King now, taking her time, crossing over. Titans trying to break that pressure. They get 10 seconds to get it over the half-court line. They do. No shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. Only 27 teams, have a shot clock. Ball is picked and stolen there by O'Donnell. She'll run. She doesn't have the numbers, and she'll reset it. Got it back out to Borden. She's not shy. Side iron, no. Rebound gathered in there by the Titans. That was Lillian Small, and she gets hacked in the act. The foul is going to go against Berger. That's her first, the team's first. The race is to 5 fouls. You get 5, you put the other team on the line. Full court pressure employed once again. Ball comes into Walker. She's taking her time. She'll use the right-hand dribble marked up by Lowell. Here comes the double team, and we'll see if Coach Dutilly gets timeout. No. 3-on-1 opportunity. Nice pass, and everywhere except where she could catch it. Lillian Small was wide open. but the pass went beyond her reach. It was close to a 10-second violation. And as it is, they missed the opportunity to take the lead. We are still tied at 0, both of these teams, even though they played each other already this year. It's a feeling out process in the early going. And a turnover there. Each team with a turnover apiece on a pass that was off the mark. A little too much mustard on that hot dog. Someone that was walking in the door got an interesting present as the fans continue to file in here on the campus at Nashua High School South. Bounce pass stolen underneath. Up, hacked in the act, and it was going to go against, I think, Aiden Walker. We'll see who they call it on. I stand corrected. Angela King will pick up her first. And that's a difficult angle. Inbound passing down there from the right corner, trying to get it underneath the basket. All kinds of problems with that. Home court roll as DeJesus knocks down the first. She'll get a second. Acoustic Shadows here in the gym. Rattles around. Offensive rebound up. Strong and in by Berger. 3-0. That's a double dribble. They didn't call it. Say she didn't have control of it. Got to handle the pressure. If they can get it over half court, they'll have the numbers. They get it over half court with very little time to spare. Trap coming everywhere. How do you beat the trap? You reverse the floor. They did just that. Rossetti now. Marked up by DeJesus. A little poke check there. No call. Got all ball. Maybe a little bit of shoulder. Here comes the trap again in the corner. Nice pass to the perimeter. Tino now at the elbow. Nice bounce pass in the paint. Going hard and a nice layup and in. And Small puts the Titans on the board. 3-2 Panthers. 5:30 to go in the first frame. Lowell, Berger, pick on the ball. They try to pick and roll, and Lowell did not quite roll. We got to stay out of those corners. Got to be careful. Here comes the trap. Nice job of beating it. Rossetti now. Nice feed underneath, and a good job of handling the pressure as Small, the recipient of 2 nice passes and 2 easy buckets at the rim. 4:58 and counting in the first quarter. Nashua South operating in the half court. We will get the head coach of the winning team at the end of this one in a post game before the boys game. A lot to get to before that. Walker almost stole that one. Came back outside. Borden downtown. Yahtzee. Addison Borden knocks down the triple. 6'4" Nashua South. Inbound pass to King. King looking for help. Little hesitation there. Bounce pass to Walker. And she'll come over the mouth of the Panther. They tried to pick that one. Did DeJesus. A downtown shot there. Rattles around and no offensive rebound and a great job by King. King's not shy. Downtown Yahtzee. Angela King knocks down a triple. Back and forth we go. Nashua North on top, 7-6. Marin Lowell now, left-hand dribble. DeJesus, will she join the three party? No, back iron. Good job on the glass, but cleaning it up for Nashua South. Who's number 11, O'Donnell? They're going to call her for steps. It was a good box out, but they really didn't go for the ball, and coming underneath all of the action was O'Donnell. They called her for too many steps. Full court pressure continues. Walker looking for help. Nice job by the Titans not putting the ball on the floor until they absolutely need to. Don't want to waste that dribble. And DeJesus picking Rossetti's pocket. She'll take it hard to the hole. Hits the deck, and she'll head to the line for a pair of freebies. It's going to be Rossetti's first personal. DeJesus was 1 out of 2 on her first trip to the line. She'll head back for 2 more. And the constant harassment will continue here if this goes in by this Nashua South Purple Panther press. Purple Panther press. Say that a few times. Get our first substitute of the game as number 14, Kayla Dahl, enters for Nashua North. Missing the first one, DeJesus will get a second. Release rotation splash for the junior. She's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Walker nearly lost the handle. She'll use that left-hand dribble and give it up to King. King keeping the ball in the middle of the floor. Got to be careful not to leave the ball out there. DeJesus has proven her Panther paws can get just about anything. Is almost another Neal steal there. Good job of getting rid of the ball. This is Tino. Left-hand dribble up. Couldn't get it to go, but she was hacked in the act. So the freshman will head to the line for a free throw. And looking to, I'm not sure if it was on DeJesus or not. I thought I saw a closed fist. As Tino knocks down the first, she is in the books. An 8-7 lead now. Make that 9-7 as Tino goes 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Nashua South calmly bringing the ball over half court. They'll set it up. DeJesus, top of the key, using the left, marked up closely there by Dahl. Downtown, front iron, and a nice rebound. Good job to not travel. Tino needs help. She splits the double team, and she's on the move. Foul line, bounce pass underneath. Pretty move, pretty make there. Nice pass from Tino to Dahl. 11-7 now, biggest lead of the evening for the Titans. In the corner, back iron, good job on the glass by Small. She was anything but small on that one as she boxed out, reached up, and had good positioning on the glass. Titans in the half court, King. Into the corner, Walker's not shy, Yahtzee! Aiden Walker joins the Boston 3 party. 2:15 to go here in the first frame. Titans have doubled up the Panthers. Nice little give and go, left hand up. And a great play there. O'Donnell gets rewarded. She'll head to the free throw line for 2. And I'm pretty sure they're saying that one is against Kayla Dahl. That's her first personal. It's the team's third. Remember, the race is to 5. 5 fouls will put you at the line. O'Donnell, amongst the acoustic shadows, bangs one out. She'll get a second as 2 more Panthers will head to the bench, and the substitutes will come in as Lowell and Berger will re-enter the game. 0 for 2, battled for. Possession will go to the Titans. Bounce pass comes in. Dahl got it off to Walker. She didn't have the numbers, so she'll reset the scene. She is hounded there by Lowell. Walker, they're going to call it on the floor. And it must be some kind of a reach-in foul as Marin Lowell got called for the hack in the act. They're not in the bonus yet. Each team now with 3 team fouls. They haven't put it on the board as yet. DeJesus will check back in, and Karina O'Donnell will get a break. Got to get it in. They finally do, but it's going to be to the bench of the Purple Panthers. So that turnover, that good pressure defense by the Panthers, and the Titans will, it looked like they were going to start to play some full court pressure. They'll fall back. They will try to bother the ball. It looks like they're going to try to mark up DeJesus. Still in a man-to-man defense now are the Purple Panthers as Berger resets the scene. Pick on ball. Berger on the pick and roll. Walker, the recipient of that errant pass. She's being hounded now by Lowell. And they'll reset the scene. They'll get it back over to Walker to reestablish the dribble. Tino now. Left-hand dribble in the paint. Got to be careful for the travel. And just as I said that, too many steps. Borden will come back in for the Purple Panthers. 1:29 to go in the first frame. 14-7 Titans. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you here. Steve Cody's the man on the moving pictures. Want to thank you all for watching us here live on the Highlight Guy. Purple Panthers in the half court. Borden gave the ball up. Top of the key now. Berger lost her dribble, found DeJesus. And we're going to get an offensive foul. No, they're going to call a block. So blocking call going to be called there on number 14, Kayla Dahl. And if it is Dahl, that's going to be her second personal. if my book is correct. Not sure that it is. But based on the substitution, as Reagan Campbell checks into the game and Dahl will head to the bench, one can only assume that she does have the two personals. Into the backcourt it goes. Borden will chase it down. It's been 14-7 now for a minute or so. Like a hot knife through butter goes number 13, Lexi McGuire. And the freshman is in the books, and another turnover. And this young freshman McGuire provides quite the spark for this Panther team. Nora Ross will check in for the Titans. It is 14-9 with 55.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. The runner, high off the glass and no good. Walker came down with it. Titans don't have the numbers. We'll see how they handle it. They'll reset the scene. Walker wanted to skip past it across the way. It came over a little late. And we're going to get a foul call against number 5, Brooke Berger, and that might be Brooks' second. Karina O'Donnell will check back in, and Addison Borden will head to the bench. Coach Dutilli heads to his bench. He'll get Angela King back into the game. And Campbell will get a break. 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Titans in the half court. Ross looking for help. Oh, and it was a bounce pass that didn't bounce before the player. It bounced in between the legs of Tino and went out of bounds. So costly turnover there. Each team with 4 team fouls now. Next foul will put either of these teams at the line. Those fouls will reset at the end of the quarter. Nope. I spoke too soon, as that foul is going to go against Tino. And the Panthers will head to the free throw line for a pair. So heading to the line is O'Donnell, number 11. She was 0 for 2 on her first trip. She'll try to right the ship here. Back iron on the first. She'll get a second. Gets words of encouragement from her teammates. O'Donnell in and out on the second. And the ball battled for there. We're going to get a jump ball call. Possession will stay with the Panthers. So a good hustle play there by Nashua South on the glass, kind of slipping underneath the box out. And they'll get a free possession. Downtown, they reverse it, side iron, no, and a good rebound there. And this time, it's going to be O'Donnell reaching over the top. And that'll be the 15th foul against South. So 90 feet from the basket is not where you want to be committing those fouls. We're going to get a free walk to the other side of the gym for 2 free throws, as both teams are now in the 5 foul bonus. This will be senior Nora Ross, number 11, with 2 shots forthcoming. Nora with 3 or 4 dribbles. And the ball rattles in, around, and out. She'll get a second. Lowell will check out, and Alcalay will check in. Nora Ross's second offer is good and true. She's in the books. 14 seconds to go. We'll see if the Panthers hold for the last shot. Into the corner it comes. Downtown, didn't have any options, so chucked it up there. No good. Rebound went to Small. North has 3 seconds. Oh, and she was fouled. And that's going to be 3 free throws coming with 1/10 of a second. And that is not what you want to do there, as heading to the free throw line will be Tino, and coach will do the right thing and send everybody out of the key. You cannot get a shot off in that little a time. You don't want to give a foul either. The freshman Tino knocks down the first. She has 2 more shots. Rattles around and out on the second. She'll get 1 more. Goes 2 out of 3 on that trip. They got to inbound it, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Your score 17-9. 2 free points coming there via the 3-point attempt foul with a 1/10 of a second left on the clock. And free throws are the story of this one. Nashua South has missed 6 free throws in the first frame, 2 out of 6. Meanwhile, the Titans are 5 out of 7. So vastly different percentage there. Hey, we want you to stay up to date with all of the Highlight Guys' upcoming live streams. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel today and never miss out on the games you want to see. Go to YouTube, search the Highlight Guy, and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And by the way, if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream and you think you'd like to advertise with the Highlight Guy, or you just want more information, please contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com. Jason Roby here, the home of the Purple Panthers, calling all the action for you. It's a twin bill. We'll head south of the border tomorrow as we'll cover Wachusett High School and Bishop Girton High School in the Commonwealth State. A lot to get to here first, though, as 3 quarters still in front of us, and who knows, maybe Tom King's favorite, a little extra basketball. Slippery driving outside, so if you're thinking about coming to see this one here, don't watch the Highlight Guy while you're driving. Get here safely, and if you don't think you can make it, welcome all of our friends from the Gate City watching here tonight on the Highlight Guy. Titans operating in the half court. Good motion offense. Everything is well outside the 3-point line. They will send a flasher through the paint, but that turnover, more quick pause displayed there by the Panthers. And another missed opportunity to advance the lead. Berger now, left-hand dribble at the elbow. Oh, yeah. And those are tough ones because you never think that you drag that pivot foot, but it's just the appearance that it gives. Walker on the bounce pass, come out of bounds. Panthers once again keeping the pressure going. Walker, nice spin move at half court, double team, kick out, dribble, drive, penetrate, no, but an offensive rebound up and in. Nobody boxed out Rossetti as Alexandra went right through the paint. Thank you very much. Up for a 2. Runner by DeJesus is out, and Rossetti does the honors on this end. Tino now. Panthers operating in the half court, rather the Titans. Small gave it up to King. And now Walker skips it across the way to Rossetti. Rossetti left-hand crossover dribble, elbows cut off, loses the dribble, finds King. Good patience here. I think we're going to get a 3-second violation, and I could see that coming as Lillian Small was in the purple paint. And you don't really see those 3-second violations all too often, but that definitely was a legitimate call. And when you have 3 officials working, they're going to see those small, minute details. Small, minute. Those are the same things, aren't they, Steve? Okay. Downtown, back iron, no. Good positioning. And it was knocked out of bounds by number 12, Alcalay. The sophomore tried going over the top. Good boxing out by the Titans. Tino got to get it in. Titans have been living dangerously, getting it over that half-court line within 10 seconds. They take their time. They show good composure. Walker will handle it at the elbow. Triple team, kick out, downtown, back iron, no. Long rebound came back to Walker. It was a good look for Small. Walker went up with the left hand, couldn't get it to go. And Alcalay clears the boards, and back the other way come the Panthers. Wide open from the left baseline, Yahtzee! And a triple knocked down there by Marin Lowell, and she's in the books. 19-12 now. Oh, and we got a little bit of a shoulder block there out of bounds. And I think that one is going to go against DeJesus. And that's either, I think it's either 2 or 3 on Janelli. So we'll find out if it is. We'll see what Coach Bourgeois does. Tino takes the ball out. They find Walker. Walker backing her way into the elbow. Downtown, Small, no. Nice job on the glass there by number 11, O'Donnell. Tino tried coming underneath it to clear it up, but couldn't do it, knocked it out of bounds. And yeah, DeJesus will head to the bench as number 4, Addison Borden will check in. And if my book is correct, it's DeJesus' 3rd personal. Ball stolen there by Walker. Doesn't have the numbers. Oh, nice job on the spin move baseline, pull-up jumper. A little long, battled for there and gobbled up by O'Donnell. And again, a foul 90-plus feet away from the basket. I love the aggressive play, but if you can't get it cleanly, don't take the foul. Make them have to use all 10 seconds to get over half court. Nice job by the Purple Panthers beating the pressure. Oh, that should... Oh! And it looked like Tino kind of ran into O'Donnell. No call. Possession will go back to the Titans. Coach Bourgeois would like an explanation on that one. Can't say as I blame him. Here comes the double team. Into the corner to Walker. Underneath. Pretty pass in no man's land. Travel called there by Tino. It's a great looking play, but when you get the ball underneath the basket, literally underneath and behind the backboard, you're in a very tough spot. Alcalay now. Left-hand dribble. Here comes a double team. Little clear away, and I think we're gonna get a travel call. Panthers fortunate there as it could have been a foul call, but it was a travel call. Alcalay will check out, and looks like Berger. Was it Berger will check back in? It was either Berger or McGuire. The Titans got to get it in. They do. Angela King now. Being harassed all the way by Lowell. Good ball handling by King. Over to Walker in the corner. She's not shy. Can't get it to go. Good battle. Kept it in. Long rebound. Will go out of bounds at the Panther bench. So Walker's had a couple of nice looks from the corner 3. Hasn't been able to knock it down. Panthers now weary of the trap that could come at any minute. Here it comes. Nice job of beating it 3-on-2. Borden back to Berger. Berger downtown, no. And that'll go out of bounds. Possession will go to the Titans. Benzekri will check in, and Lowell will get a break. Got to get it in. It looks like it was tipped, and it was, so they'll take it out on the side right in front of the Titan bench. The Titans got to operate with a sense of urgency to get this thing in. They finally do to Small. Small's going to get doubled. Goes over the top to Tino. Tino's going to get doubled. And a nice pass there. Titans have the numbers, but just having all kinds of trouble with the pressure. Walker. They tried collapsing on her. She kicked it out. Walker from the other side. Back iron, no. Great box out there by O'Donnell. Back the other way come the Purple Panthers. 19-12, Titan advantage. Downtown, Yahtzee! And a three-point make by McGuire. And the freshman has 5. Madeline Tino avoids the pressure from Berger. Able to find her teammate Walker. Into the corner now. Little baseline jumper is no good. But cleaning up her own mess on the glass. And a nice job there by Lillian Small. She followed her shot. Got the rebound. And she has 6. Downtown. Yahtzee. 3-point shot for Borden. And the junior has 6. And we're going to get I think we're going to get a foul here. We are. So the hand checking is definitely being called, as that'll be Benzekri's first personal. Just 2 team fouls against South, 1 team foul against the Titans. They got to get it in. They do, finally, to Small. Small marked up closely by Berger. Good picks on the backside. Berger, bounce pass baseline, unselfish. Left elbow, yes! And a great make there by Rossetti. That's just good ball movement by Nashua North. 2:38 to go here in the first half. Berger hands it off. McGuire now. She'll get a pick. Nice pick and roll, but it went off of a Titan. Possession will stay with the Panthers. Lowell and Alcalay will come in. Benzekri and McGuire will head out. Across the way now. Nice job on the perimeter. Downtown, a rainmaker, in and out. And that's going to go off of the Panthers. It was a great look from the corner, and it was everything but in. Just a 5-point advantage now for Nashua North, and a turnover there as losing the handle was King. And the pressure may be starting to get to the Titans just a little bit. They don't guard the inbound. They get it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking for help. Finds it in Berger. Berger, double team, back outside. That rainmaker too long. Good positioning on the glass by Small. And the Titans have the numbers if they want to run. But you pass it to the one person you can't. As coming away with the steal was Borden. 157 on the dial. Behind the back, Johnny on the spot was Lowell. Way downtown, Steph Curry style. And maybe I'm seeing things. I could have sworn O'Donnell may have been hit on that three-point offering, but no call. So, much ado about nothing. That's why I don't wear the striped shirt. Occasionally it makes me look a lot thinner than I am. Oh, and I think that one went off the fingertips of King. Possession will stay with the Titans. And believe it or not, folks, with 1:32 to go here in the first half, we have our first timeout. No rest for the weary up here, Steve Cody. So a 30-second timeout for the Titans as they want to talk things over and how they plan on playing this final 1:32. That'll give us a chance to talk about Bouvier Prepare. Bouvier Prepare provides comprehensive college recruiting consulting services for student athletes and their families. If you're looking for guidance in that process, Bouvier Prepare can provide a personalized plan for success. Contact them at bouvierprepare@gmail.com or call 603-465-1102. That's Bouvier, Bouvier, prepare@gmail.com. 1:32 to go here in the opening half. Campus of Nashua High School South. Ball goes into the backcourt. It'll be Addison Borden running the show. Directing traffic, looking for a pick on ball. Doesn't get it. Double team was coming. Pretty feed underneath and no good, as it looked like McGuire just was too far underneath the glass and couldn't get that one to go. Titans now operating in their half court. 1:08 to go in the first half. King looking for help. Crossover dribble. Fortunate to not get called for a travel there. Downtown, rainmaker, no. Misses everything. What a save! Oh, and couldn't get the bunny to go as Rossetti was all alone there. Fantastic effort underneath the hoop. 46 seconds to go. We'll see what the Panthers do. Will they hold for the last shot, or will they get the best look? No issues with the shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. High elbow, and that play has worked all night long. As McGuire gets hacked in the act, she'll head to the line for a pair. And I think that foul is going to go against, I think it's Dahl, and if it is Dahl, that's her third. Lexi McGuire, the freshman. Back iron misses the first. She'll get a second. That pick and roll, that high pick and roll has worked well all night for the Panthers, as Walker and Campbell will check back in for the Titans. 32.2 to go here in the first half. McGuire on her second attempt. It's a line drive, no good. Rebound taken there by Campbell. Titans will run. They have the numbers if they want to use it. Downtown, no. And just not a very high percentage from outside in the early half here for the Titans. Borden now, 14 seconds. This could be it. There goes that pick and roll area again, and a pretty turnaround, no. Nice up and in, couldn't get it to go, and back the other way come the Titans. Tino gave it up. Downtown, good if it goes, it'll fall short. Lillian Small had a look at it, but just a bit out of her range. We'll head to the half. Your score, the Nashua North Titans 23, the Nashua South Purple Panthers 18. Jason Roby calling all the action for you here on the Highlight Guy. We got to go pay some bills. We'll be right back with some numbers and some second half action for you. Don't you touch that dial. Don't you go anywhere. You stay right here with the Highlight Guy. Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The Highlight Guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back to the campus here at Nashua High School South. It is girls Division I basketball. It's Battle of the Bridge. Our first of two games being called tonight. It's the Nashua North Titans ahead 23-18 as the teams prepare for the second half. Both of these teams had some good looks from the outside, played good pressure defense. Turnovers did each team in at times, and free throws kind of the name of the game, as a little more success from the line for North than for South. But the lead is 5. That pressure defense for South gave them some turnovers, and they were able to make some good things happen. They will get the first possession of the second half here. Jason Roby calling all the action for you. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures. He is the highlight guy. And we are happy to be bringing you this twin bill here this evening from the campus of Nashua High School South. This is O'Donnell now, slowing things down, showing great patience, good motion. Loses the dribble, needs help, finds DeJesus. He has the 3 personal fouls in the first half. Nice ball fake, elbow kick out downtown, way downtown, and a Yahtzee for Borden. And she has a 3-pointer in each of the first 3 quarters. It's now a 2-point Nashua North advantage. Double teams coming. Able to get it over to Tino. Tino will penetrate high off the glass. No call. And she'll knock it home. She had 4 in the first half, all via the free throw line. And it may have been 5. My book, again, unofficial. DeJesus from downtown. No. Rebound. Gathered in by Walker. She'll run. Titans on the break. Put the brakes on. She'll fly right by a la Tom Cruise. Rossetti knocks in a rebound or a layup. DeJesus was trying to challenge at the bucket. Shot fake. She flew right by. Berger to DeJesus. She thought about it. Nice pass, and that play has worked for them all game long. A little pass and then a roll to the basket. And that's going to send Berger to the free throw line. Blocking call there on the Titans. Berger will shoot 2. Calmly knocks down the first. She'll get a second. Chance to get the lead down to 5. In and out. A nice job on the glass by Tino. She'll dribble through 3 Panthers. Able to find Small. Got it across the way to Walker. Walker, pull-up jumper. Yes! And a good make there by Aiden. Only 3 points in the first half for Aiden. A good start for the senior. DeJesus. And we're going to get a travel call. And again, I don't know how you can travel when you're dribbling the ball, but that could have been a gift. It's if you had your choice, an offensive foul or a travel, you'd probably take the travel because that would have been 4 on DeJesus. Gotta be careful on the backcourt. Very fortunate. Tino, a little pull-up jumper. High off the glass, no good. And it went off, I'm going to say it went off of Small's hands. So good positioning. That's the one thing you'll note. Most of the time, both of these teams have good positioning down on the glass in terms of getting rebounds. Those are just things that you work on every day in practice. High right elbow. Berger looking for help. Found it in the corner. No good. Battling for the rebound. Walker came away with it. And she'll give it up to Small. Lillian now. Got to get it over. They do. And poked away. Oh, and a travel call there. So Titans very fortunate enough to come away with what could have been fast break points on the turnover. We'll get our first substitutes here of the third quarter, as it is a 29-22 Titan advantage. We'll hound the inbounds pass here right in front of the Panther bench. Oh, they get it to Walker. Good hands by Aiden. Hounded by DeJesus, just playing hair on fire defense. She is all over the place. Bounce pass into the corner, downtown, side of the backboard, no. Good job of the positioning by Alcalay, and back the other way come the Panthers. Elbow, kick out, downtown, no. Long rebound, oh, and yeah, I think that one's gonna go against Tino. That was an aggressive foul there on Madeline. That long rebound bounced out quite far. Panthers operating in the half court. 4:42 to go in the third frame. Tino picked Borden's pocket. Doesn't have the numbers. Little elbow extended jumper's no good. Followed her shot. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Titans. So nice job there by Nashua North. Tino to do the honors in front of the North cheerleaders. And if that is on DeJesus, and it is, that could be Janelle's fourth personal, unofficial, but Coach Bourgeois wastes no time going to the bench as Lowell will come in for DeJesus. And another foul. And these are aggressive fouls that are just, and I'm sure Coach Bourgeois, and he's having a conversation with the official, but he'll watch that one back on the highlight guy. You got to move your feet. You can't just reach in, as Coach Dutilli will call a 30-second timeout. Wants to draw something up here. That'll give us a chance to talk about, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Deb Cody from the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal is a luxury realtor. She's licensed in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts, and she can assist you with your real estate goals. The Dow Group is the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire, so contact Deb at 603-945-2763 or email Deb at thedowgroup.com. Want to remind everybody that we're over 700 followers here. Yeah, Steve? And let's see if we can't get to 725 by the end of the night. Hope that we can. I think we handed out a water bottle, or we're handing out a water bottle to somebody. Number 700 from our last game, Sauhegan and Hollis Brookline the other night. That ball goes into the backcourt. Bodies hit the deck. Nice job of getting rid of it as soon as she touched it by Lowell. Oh, and another cheap one there as Tino gets aggressive on that one. And don't look now, but Madeline has the 3 personals. And she'll head to the bench. And Kayla Dahl will come in. And if my count is correct, that's 3 personals for her as well. So Titans got to be careful here. Both teams have to be careful. You start to get a little tired, you stop moving your feet, and you use those hands more. You got to make good choices defensively. Love the aggressiveness. And speaking of aggressive, and that was good quick hands by Dahl, but she lost the handle right in front of the Nashua ETV's John Collins. So the Panthers will keep possession up top. They don't guard that three-point shot. Kicked out, baseline, back iron, no. Titans walking the tightrope. We're going to get a blocking call here on the baseline on Lowell. She can't believe it. And Coach Bourgeois also can't believe it. There's not much to say. It's just a look of surprise on his face, really. That's a tough call. Into the backcourt it goes. This is Walker crossing over, marked up closely by McGuire. Left hand dribble. Double team coming. Kick out. Downtown. No. Good. Box out there by Alcalay. And now a little whistle happy here on both sides of things as Lillian Small going to get called for the foul. I believe that's Lillian's first. But it's the Titans' fourth team foul and 3 team fouls on Nashua South. So one more foul against the Titans will put Nashua South at the free throw line. Still 3:41 to go here. Ball gets stolen by Walker. She'll put the runner up in the paint. No good. Rebound gathered in there. Titans got to be careful. 90 feet away from the bucket. Don't want to get that 5th foul and award free throws. Good hustle there. Falling out of bounds. What a great effort by King. Good thing the camera's not on me, Steve. I thought my backpack was behind me. I leaned back and I slam into the bleachers. It's all right. I'll get a bag of ice in between games. Pretty penetration there. That's Brooke Berger. And she slices through the defense and knocks one home. 5-point Titan advantage. That's how we started the quarter. There's a 5-point lead for North. Still that. Oh, they tried feeding the low post, went through Small's hands. And again, great defense in the half court by Nashua South. 2:48 and counting. The runner, high off the glass, no good. Titans will run. King thinks about going baseline. It's cut off. Here comes the double team. Gets it over to Walker. Walker slices through the defense, misses the layup. And the rebound will go to the Panthers. Titans get back in transition, but they don't mark up on Borden. Yahtzee! Addison Borden. Another triple. And she's got 12. And that one goes out of bounds and another turnover. 29-27. The Panthers have come alive here. Karina O'Donnell inbounds it over to Borden. Borden back to O'Donnell. Little 2-player game. O'Donnell will reset the scene. They're looking for the flasher across the high post. No. We'll get it back over to Berger down the low block. Kick out long 2. Goes out of bounds. Possession will go to the Titans. Looked like Lexi McGuire's toe may have been on the line, so it only would have been 2. Campbell will check in and Dahl will check out. Here comes the full court pressure being employed by the Titans. That one is deflected off of O'Donnell. And from the looks of this gentleman in front of me, it is raining out right now. 1:52 to go. Losing the handle. Good job of not traveling. Berger over the top. They lose McGuire. No. Good battle for the rebound. Offensive board. No. Titans finally come away with it, and they'll run. 3-on-1 opportunity, and they will not take advantage of the numbers. Good transition late. Downtown, Yahtzee, no. Battle for the board. We're going to get a jump ball call. And possession will stay, or go rather, with the Panthers. It's in Alcalay checking in. Borden will head to the bench and get a breather. 2-point Titan advantage, 1:25 to go in the third frame. Alcalay gave it up and tried to get it back. Ball gets stolen. They find Small in the corner downtown. No. Good battle for that rebound, and it's won by Rossetti. Rossetti hits the deck. We're going to get another jump ball call, and possession this time will go with the Panthers. Don't tell me this game doesn't matter. Don't tell me it doesn't matter to these kids. Battle of the bridge on the line. Playoff positioning on the line for both of these teams. And bragging rights in the city. Nice pass on the inbounds. And I think they're going to say the pass or the foot may have touched the baseline. So it seems like that may have happened a few times tonight, but that's the first time we've seen it called. So it must have definitely happened. Nice ball fake by O'Donnell. She'll survey the scene, gets it over the top to Berger. Nearly lost the handle. In the corner, all alone, in and out. Offensive rebound grab there, and a jump ball call. Possession will stay with the Panthers. This place would have come unglued if that three-pointer had gone down. It would have opened up the clouds here in the Belanger gym, and the rain from the outside would have joined us here on the inside. Panthers trying to take the lead here. Titans pack it in, and a tie game. We are locked up at 29 apiece with 40 seconds to go in the third. Angela King over the corner to Rossetti. Rossetti trying to thread the needle. The ball was knocked away, so it will be no backcourt call. Angela King now. Pick on ball and a good one. She's double teamed. Someone's open. Got to be careful you don't get called for the 5 seconds. They find Rossetti into the corner. Nice bounce pass in the paint, high off the glass, and a nice make there by Lillian Small. I think we're going to get a foul, and it's going to go against number 12, Reagan Campbell. That'll be her first, but more importantly, it's 5 fouls, and now Nashua South is at the free throw line. So they'll be in the bonus for the next 3.5 seconds, should anything happen. It'll be Alkali with a chance to tie this one up as we head into the fourth. 2 shots. All right. Gym's starting to fill up here in the Belanger Gymnasium. Oh, in and out. Everything but down for Alkali. The sophomore will get a second. Campbell will come sprinting into the frame. Somebody's going to box out that shooter. We'll see if it's her. Nope. She goes underneath. And another offensive rebound. What a great job by McGuire, keeping it alive. They won't get a chance to tie it at that quarter because the ball was knocked away. And I'll tell you what, fans, don't you go anywhere. You've got about a minute. Get to the refrigerator, grab yourself a snack, something healthy preferably, and come back and join us for what promises to be an exciting fourth quarter of action here from the Belanger Gym. Jason Roby calling all of the action for you. Steve Cody is the highlight guy. He's the man on the moving pictures. I got a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. Blair's in the background. We will have the boys game after this one, a rematch of that holiday tournament here where the Titans, some would say, upset the Purple Panthers to take the crown in that holiday tournament. But we got 8 minutes, and who knows? Maybe a little extra basketball, depending on how this one goes. The fans are dancing in the stands. The place is going nuts. The cheerleaders are here. The people braving the weather to come out and support their team. Battle of the Bridge here in the Gate City. It is a 6-5 Nashua North advantage. A win here for the South Panthers would tie things up heading into the boys game. And then the wrestling meet here on Monday. If we're all tied up after those contests, the cheerleading meet will determine the winner of the Winter Bridge. Titans now very deliberate in their half court, not wasting their dribbles. Cross it goes to O'Donnell. They'll reset the scene. Rather, I said O'Donnell. It was not O'Donnell. It was Ross, my mistake. Downtown, no front, or rather side iron by Campbell. Into the corner. He thought about it. penetrates the paint. They leave her all alone up top. No, long rebound. Good positioning, and they stay alive. Good ball movement to the perimeter baseline. No, everything but in. Tino has the ball picked from her. They'll get another opportunity. And the third time, they'll make them pay. Second and third chance opportunities for the Panthers on that possession. And we are all locked up at 31. Turnover again. And Berger has come alive here. This is going to be an exciting final 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That much I know. Lexi McGuire now, right-hand dribble, bounce pass into the paint. Berger up, strong, no! It was a great move and a great look. And we're going to get a foul, and again, so far from the basket. And I think it's going to go against Brooke. She has the hot hand right now. She has 7 here in the second half, but also has the 3 personal fouls. And you also have to kind of think about the 10-second violation. You didn't need to foul there because they're probably going to get the turnover potentially. Mere speculation, of course. Into the paint, following it up, in and out. Nice clean of the glass by Lillian Small. She ran into traffic, lost the handle. King got it, missed her shot, and it was followed up. Downtown front iron, no. Tino on the board. Got to be careful. She's running the floor. Harassed all the way. She'll put the brakes on, reset the scene. Into the corner. Long two-pointer is no good. Follows her own shot. Goes in. Cleans up the mess. Windex. Check. Bounty paper towels. Check. 2 points. Check. Nora Ross. 5:28 to go in this one. We'll have a timeout. And it'll be a full timeout. 35-31. Titans back on top by 4. And we'll talk to the winning coach at the conclusion of this one if we can get them to get him to come over to us. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be in the Commonwealth state. We're heading across the border into Massachusetts to call Bishop Girton against Wachusett. We saw Wachusett earlier this year as Bedford High School went over to Wachusett and won that battle between the two state powers. And now BG will get their opportunity to be in the conversation. Cardinals at 7-3. Possession will start with the Panthers. 5:27 to go. Nashua North will pick up in the half court. Kick out. And they're just daring South to take that long distance shot. And a steal. Back the other way comes Ross. She gave it up and they reverse the floor. King now in the paint. Goes up. And then she's going to get called for the travel. I think that's it. Coach Dutilli doesn't like it, but I think that's probably a good call. And we got to be careful here. Don't want to take a technical. Oh, hot knife through butter, misses the bunny. Tino now, 4:44 to go. Here comes the double team. They're able to find Small into the corner to Walker. The right-hand runner, no. And back the other way comes DeJesus. She doesn't have the numbers. It's a 1-on-3. Someone forgot to tell her. She goes up strong. That's okay. I'll take my chances, says Janellis. And it's a 2-point Titan lead. circumnavigating the globe. Couldn't get it to go. Was Tino. Ball gets tied up. Possession arrow points to the Panthers. So Nashua South with a chance to tie it up here or take the lead with 4:05 to go in regulation. Operating in the half court now. This is Borden. Cross the way to DeJesus. She'll right-hand dribble through the paint. She'll throw up the runner. No good. That time, a little too much mustard on the hot dog as it went high off the glass and missed the rim. Back the other way come the Titans. That's the way it goes. They'll reset the scene with King. King now. Marked up closely by Lowell. Bounce pass over to Walker. They'll cycle through. That cycle finds Small. She'll left-hand dribble down to the baseline, reverse it into the paint. Pretty move, but a little leather souffle potentially banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Back the other way comes DeJesus. And Tino tried picking DeJesus's pocket. They're going to say she reached in. And don't look now, but that's Madeline's fourth foul. Unofficially, of course. Checking back in will be Berger, and Lowell will get a rest. It'll be Purple Panther ball. It'll be McGuire doing the honors. They'll throw it into the backcourt, and O'Donnell will survey the scene. That's a way downtown shot. And possession will stay with the Purple Panthers. Fortunate there, that long three-pointer looked like it was going to go out of bounds. It hit a Titan hand, and the Panthers will get another shot at it, literally. Double team comes. This is Borden, marked up by King. Borden downtown. That one may have been tipped. We'll see. They tried to save it, and it was O'Donnell getting active on the glass. Inbounding the ball here is Small. Pressure provided by the Panthers. Walker being hounded. She'll give it up, and they'll re-attack up the side. Good job of breaking the pressure. Yeah, good job by the bigs. Anytime your bigs can handle the ball, that's a good thing. Left-hand dribble. Spin in the lane is no good. Outside, Tino thought about it. Thought about it again, no. Titans taking their time, operating in the half court. Underneath, pretty move, up and in. And Lillian Small knocks one in. She's got 6 here in the second half. 4-point advantage. Into the corner. Berger drives up high off the glass. No. Good move by Berger, just couldn't get it to go. And we're going to get a timeout, a full timeout, 1-minute variety called by Coach Kurt Dutilli. He and the Titans will talk it over. That'll give us a chance to remind you that if you're looking to play sports in college, let the highlight guy help you get noticed and recruited. We create highlight videos, we film sporting events, and just like here tonight, we live stream, all with the goal of helping athletes get noticed by college coaches. With the highlight guy, you are the star, so let us help you. Go to thehighlightguy.com or email steve@thehighlightguy.com to get started. Belanger Gym starting to pack in here now. And, of course, at Nashua North today, they had a big pep rally. I'm sure they did here at South as well. And they pulled the bleachers all the way out. And you can fit the entire student body on these bleachers. But the court's obviously built to a certain dimension where you can really only pull the bleachers out about halfway. Otherwise, you're going to be on the floor. And so a lot of times folks are standing room only when there's plenty of bleachers. They just can't put them all the way out. And that's the way it goes. We're going to create a segment, Steve called, and that's the way it goes. All right. Ball inbounded to Walker. She nearly lost the handle, able to keep it. The 10-second count will continue. Here comes the double team. Ball stolen by DeJesus. And she puts it in the basket. And Janelli's. And another near turnover there. And it is a 2-point game. Titans having trouble with the pressure. And they sensed that spin move, and as soon as they did, Coach Bourgeois wanted the travel. They're very fortunate they didn't get the travel. Also fortunate because Walker had an open teammate under the basket. Walker from the corner. Titans will reset the scene. They're in no hurry. No shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. King now. Into the corner it goes. Rossetti, they have the ball handlers on the floor. Folks that can dribble. You don't have to shoot again, but you can't lose your dribble. Another near turnover. It was knocked away. And at some point, that double team is going to come again. They're going to have to double team as we get to 62 seconds left in this one. DeJesus with the active hands. Bounce pass and a foul there. And I'll tell you what right now, folks, that is a good foul. That's a good foul by Lowell because North is not yet in the bonus. And so that won't put them at the line. You force the Titans to have to inbound. A timeout is called. It'll be a full time. Nope, excuse me. It'll be a 30-second timeout. And it is called by Coach Bourgeois and the Nashua South Purple Panthers. All right, so let's set the stage for you here, so to speak. 59.1 seconds to go in regulation. It is Nashua North ball on the side just in front of us. Purple Panthers can foul. They can afford to foul. Be aggressive on the inbound pass. Try to steal it. Even if you get called for the foul, that's okay, as long as it's not someone who has 4. So DeJesus has to be careful. Lowell and Berger both with 3. So DeJesus is the one who's got to be careful. Of course, my foul count is unofficial. But fouls will not result in free throws, so you can be ultra aggressive. Walker will cycle through. They find her. And she doesn't shoot it. She kicked it out. Runner up. Waiting to see what the call is here. Foul's going to go against South, and I think it's going to go against McGuire, if I'm not mistaken. That's nice pass on the low block, and they, again, do not shoot it. They do not have to. And on the arm again, that'll be O'Donnell. And once again, folks, that's okay. Go for the ball, get the foul, but now you have 4 team fouls. Now you have to be careful, as the next foul will put Nashua North on the line for 2 free throws. Titans with a 2-point advantage. Trying to inbound. Got to move the feet. They go into the backcourt. This is King being marked up against Lowell. Into the corner now. Here comes the double team. Tino got caught, and they're going to get another foul, and that's going to send Tino to the line for a pair. And so Madeline Tino, the freshman, finds herself at the line with 39.8 seconds to go. A chance to make this a 3, possibly a 4-point game. Comley knocks down the first. She'll get a second. Borden will talk to Coach Bourgeois. They're going to call timeout, 30 seconds, and set this one up. So it's a 3-point Titan advantage. Tino still has 1 free throw coming up here. A chance to make the lead 4. If the Titans were to miss this one, and I'm sure Coach Bourgeois is talking about what are our options offensively. Probably going to try to get a 2 if it's open, because you still have quite a bit of time on the clock, and take your chance fouling potentially. Of course, the big question is Janelle's DeJesus, if my book is correct and she has the 4 personals, she's got to be careful. But she's been all that and a bag of chips here tonight defensively. Just wreaking havoc, stealing the ball, applying pressure. We'll keep an eye on that as Tino will get her second opportunity here. Back iron, offensive rebound there by Small. And it's going to be a foul, and Small now is going to head to the line. He'll send Lillian Small, the sophomore, to the line. She's got 6 points here in the second half. Make that 7, and a chance for number 8. Small knocks down the second. Balcony Muppets are alive and well here tonight, Steve. Here we go. 34 seconds. Now you definitely need the three-pointer. The runner up high off the glass. What a move and what a make. DeJesus willing her team to stay in this one. Jump ball call. Possession will stay with the Titans. And you watch that last play, DeJesus just kind of hung in the air for what seemed like a minute and a half on her way to the cup. It is now a 3-point lead for the Titans. They'll have possession far away from the hoop, so the message now might be a little bit different. Put on a lot of on-ball pressure, but don't necessarily foul. If this was inside of 10 seconds, that's a different story. We'll see how Coach Bourgeois draws this one up. And we had a little chess match going on here as Coach Dutilli and his Titans trying to figure out the best way to diagnose and dissect this next possession. They're taking a look at the Nashua South Purple Panther huddle right now. And this has been a fantastic game. And if you have been unable to join us here in person, we're so glad that you came to watch on the highlight guy. The boys from Nashua South starting to come out. They want to see the end of this one too. I don't blame them. Best seat in the house right now is up here with the highlight guy, Jason Roby, Steve Cody, calling all the action for you. North got to get it in. They were looking at the baseball pass. They get it in over the top to King. And the 5 seconds, and they're going to get a foul called. They were trying to reach for the ball, and Borden wanted a jump ball. I'm going to say she fouled, so. And the Bluebirds are out here. They don't like that call. The Balcony Muppets are alive and well here at the Purple Panther Gymnasium, the Belanger Gymnasium, if you will. Is heading to the line is Angela King. In and out for King. And the acoustic shadows are now a thing of the past. This is a loud and worked up crowd. This to make it a 4-point game. Back iron, no. Rebound goes to number 5, Berger. So here we go. 14 seconds left. Three-pointer downtown, no. Tino pushed out of bounds. And Berger can't believe it. And the fans here are all kinds of fired up. Steve Cody rolling up his sleeves. Senses the danger. Madeline Tino will head to the free throw line here. 8 seconds left and a chance to ice it if she can make these two. Coach Dutilli calling his troops over. And he'll talk to the 4 ladies while Tino takes her first shot. Calmly knocks down the first. I've seen her shooting in the North Gym. As the Coach Bourgeois calls timeout, they'll talk things over. So, 8 seconds to go. It's a 4-point game. Arguably one of the better games of the season here on the highlight guy. And if that's any indication of what the boys' game is going to be like, Buckle up, baby. 41-37 Titans. They're in only one team foul here in the fourth quarter. And they've played keep away for a large portion of the quarter. And they've had to make sure that they can make these free throws. If you make the free throws, then certainly anything is possible. But if you miss, you leave that door slightly ajar for the Purple Panthers. We'll have a post-game interview at the conclusion of this one with the winning coach. Long way to go before that. Tino goes 2 for 2. They'll roll the ball and clock won't start till they touch it. Great job by the Panthers. DeJesus now. Downtown. No. Long rebound up. Yes. And that'll do it. 42-39. Titans are victorious. We're going to take a brief timeout here. We're going to try to get down on the sideline and talk to the winning coach in just a minute. You're watching the highlight guy. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Welcome back to the Belanger Gym, where we just witnessed one of the better games here in the Division I docket as the Nashua North Titans defeated the Nashua South Purple Panthers in a fantastic back-and-forth game. I'm joined by the head coach for the Nashua North Titans, Kurt Dutilli. Coach, you have a chance to catch your breath after that one?
Yeah, it feels like it's still not over. There's so much energy in the gym.
There is. It was great, and both teams went back and forth. This Nashua South team that you played today applied a lot of pressure, full court pressure. I thought your girls handled that really, really, really well. Can you talk to us a little bit about how the girls handled that pressure, and do you work on that in practice quite a bit?
Yeah, we really spent the last 2 days working on the pressure because I think they have the best man press in the state, without a doubt.
Yeah.
They bring the double in all the time, and you don't know where it's coming from or when it's coming. And we had a rule in play, after 3 dribbles, you better find somebody.
Yeah.
Our turnovers, when we took 5 or 6 dribbles.
Yeah.
Because they're that quick and they jump the passing lanes. But it was about composure.
Yeah.
And to win in this gym,
For
under
sure.
those conditions,
For sure.
our maturity is starting to come.
That's awesome. And you guys definitely, you're in the conversation.
Yep.
You're in the
Yep.
conversation. South in the conversation a little bit. Huge win for you guys tonight. I want to end with this one. When you look at the free throws, what a difference this one. The free throws really made a big difference in this game, all things considered. Is that a huge part of your practice plan?
Yeah,
when you-
absolutely.
Yeah.
We probably take 2 or 3 rounds of free throws every practice. We actually have a very good shooting team. It's difficult to get open shots against South.
Yeah.
But if you're patient and keep your head up, you're going to get fouled.
Yes.
And we kept telling them, you're going to get fouled. Go to the line, make your shots. And we did a nice job in the fourth of not fouling. I think that really helped us.
I thought you guys played a fantastic game. Both teams, tough to see a loser here tonight.
Yeah.
The city of Nashua wins in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And congratulations to you, Coach.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what you guys do in the next one.
Thank you. I appreciate
Kurt
it.
Dutilli, the head coach for the Nashua North Titans. They are victorious here. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the boys game. So don't go anywhere. You are watching The Highlight Guy.